Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Today's October 6, 2022. You feel me? I got 5 minutes. You feel me? 5 minutes on the recording. On my way walking back to work. You already know. Today's another day of work. Overnight shift. You feel me? I got a little bit of time to record. Usually I don't have no time at all, but unless, see, look at the helicopters in the sky. They're looking for me. You feel me? Looking for me. Looking for me. This is what narcissists do, you feel me? They gotta put on a show that's bigger than life itself. You feel me? That's what they do, my nigga. Everything has to be extravagant. It has to be grandiosity. Like, it has to be larger than life itself. Like, exaggeration. Fabrication. You feel me? It just this is just how they operate. Everything has to look like they are so important, and like they want to look bigger than life itself. You feel me? I don't want to talk about knocks. You feel me? But this is how they gotta look like. You feel me? They just have an idea of who they're supposed to be, and they try to portray this idea into reality. But sometimes you have a fantasy in your mind that never seems to work out the same way in reality. And this is the problem that they face constantly. You feel me? When they try to put things out into reality the way they see in their mind, and it doesn't work out, because it never works out, because they always fail. This is quote unquote what they call a narcissistical injury. They're always gonna get injured. Because remember, the only people who become narcissists or borderline on all these sociopath and everything else, these are defense or trauma mechanism. Feel me? Excuse me. I speak multiple languages, so words get twisted. Yeah, these are like trauma mechanism. You feel me? These are abandonment issues. You feel me? These are people who couldn't deal with, let's just say, rejection or attention disorder. You feel me? This is what it leads to. You feel me? Like, let's just say this: as a child is born, right? The child has to be seen to remain alive. This is the reason why God provided a child with the sweetest cry and the sweetest voice, and the child looks so adorable that we have no choice but to keep it in mind so we don't forget about it. Because the only way a newborn baby, can survive in this world, meaning that child has to be seen, and somebody has to take care of that child, because the child cannot feed itself, nor can it wipe its own ass. It does not know what to do. And when any of these process is compromised, when a child is growing up, this is how a child develops these personality disorder traits. You feel me? Like narcissists and everything else. This is why the person can be up in the sky doing the things that he's doing. You feel me? Maybe he was looking for somebody, but I believe they just want to show off. You feel me? Sometimes it's not only an abandonment issue. A person can also become narcissist by showing the child, let it pass. See, this is why I can be walking on the sidewalk and he can be riding in a 4-wheel car and still be jealous of me. You feel me? Because a person can also be narcissist. He was right on cue. A person can also be narcissist if they get too much attention. You feel me? If you take a look into history, race itself, how white people had the rebellion issue when it came to African American. They rebelled because they were the one they were like the golden child, and the African American was like the black sheep. But now they said, yeah, both have equal rights now. Most golden childs of this country rebel because they were so used to having the upper hand. They couldn't just give it over. You feel me? So naturally, you have a select group of people, which are like the KKK and white supremacists and everything else. Those people automatically develop as a group. Because I know they speak about it in the individual format, but I look at it from a group format, from a historical format. I look at it from a race and an ethnical format. So as a group, those group of people develop, I thought it by the way, those group of people develop what we call a personality disorder. You feel me? They have to throw things in your face, and they have to have control over you just to show you that they are in control, because they can't deal with the reality that you have the same right as them. They see you as non-equal, so they will constantly prove to you that, hey, you are small. Hey, you feel me? This is why every now and then you might have some police shooting. All this shit is, you know what I mean? It's premeditated. It's like choreographed. Like, you feel me? It's already written out, and people just play it out into the open. It's just to give you a reminder, because they can't let the idea go. They're still in rebellion stage. You feel me? This is what a narcissist does. A narcissist is not just a person who didn't get the attention, or was abandoned, or was mistreated when they was young. A narcissist can also be somebody who got too much attention and now grew up thinking that those attention are his or hers. They believe it. It's like, I am authority. I am supposed to be in control. Yeah, in their mind. Like, yeah, like even if they don't have the credentials to prove that this is what they deserve, they still believe in their soul that it belongs to them. And you can see that. You see that through history itself. You feel me? I'm not trying to play nobody. I'm just saying those who can relate can relate. If the shoe fits, wear it. If you're in a crowd and I throw a shoe, right? And the shoe hits one of y'all, you're going to say, ouch. It's only going to hurt the one that it hits. So if I'm in a room and I'm speaking, and it's only going to hurt those who it hits. Like, it's just going to affect you, because you know what? You could be guilty of it, or because you have insecurity issues that you can attach yourself to these things, and now you hurt. Niggas be hurt. You know what I mean? They hurt. Fuck them. Anyway, but this is how a narcissist start. Narcissists start from birth, and I already spoke about gaslighting. It's always start from behavior picked up by the parents or by the environment. It's the environment that also creates. This said it takes a village to raise a kid, and that's so true. You feel me? So just because you're doing a good job with your kids and everything else, there could be a bad kid down the block who is just getting in the worst, and one day he's gonna be friends with your son, and guess what? He's gonna have a great influence on your son, and this is how your son gonna turn into some personality disorder thing. This is why it takes a village, because it has to take a whole to raise one, and it takes a whole to raise everybody else two and one. You feel me? But I gotta go. I'm gonna walk slowly inside. Hold on. I got two solid minutes. You feel me? 3 is shaky, but 2 is solid. So this is how it goes. You feel me? So this is how a narcissist kind of start. You feel me? It could be one who didn't get enough, like the black sheep of the family. You know what I mean? Then they could be the ones who are shy, you know, timid, can't speak their mind up, tend to let everybody walk around them, gullible, promiscuous. You feel me? Because, you know, they always want to please somebody because they want to be accepted. Then it could be the one who always got everything that they wanted. So, you know, you give them attention, you say thank you, but oh yeah, I know that. You feel me? Like get that kind of attitude, like, oh yeah, like you give them a compliment. Thank you, I heard that before. Yeah, tell me something new. You feel me? Like those kind of attitude, but you know what I mean, thinking they deserve everything in the world. Never earned the credit of it. Like they just came in and they think they're the boss. Those kind of niggas, you know, we have them everywhere, even at work, man. You feel me? So you have two sides of narcissists going on. There's multiple. They got ones over here that is malice. They got malice. Malice is the one who actually go out and cause physical harm, close to a psychopath. The list goes on and on. But the helicopter above, just like the moon above itself, the moon itself is a narcissist. Why? Because it controls the oceans on Earth. You feel me? So that's a form of narcissism. But I gotta go. All right. See y'all later.